Process successful.
Didn't want me exploring that room. It just had a whole scene of just her running right by it.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
This must be a bathroom. She's walking funny.
Hey, Samus.
He didn't have to scan his ID. He was just gonna take his mask
Where's
off
Lyle?
in a sec.
Looks like he's late. Huh?
How did they get there?
Hey. The CPU seems to have self-destructed. The central system is broken into parts, but I think I might be able to restore it and recover some of the data. Let's try it.
Like the CO said, there might be some pretty crucial information hidden here. Well, while Maurice here is working his magic, the rest of us should search this building. Am I right?
Got it.
Hey, Princess. Does this view bring back any memories? Yeah. Looks like the training grounds of the Galactic Federation.
I'm assuming he doesn't mean they physically self-destructed if he's gonna try to recover data from them. I'm guessing he means they were like fragmented or something. Because if they physically self-destructed, I don't know what he's doing at that computer. At certain points like this, it locks the door just so you're forced to save for some reason.
Process successful.
This is a long bathroom. Why is she doing her potty walk? Why? She's only walked like this in the bathroom. Oh, sweet break. I can't tell what any of this is supposed to be. It's playing ominous music like I should be scared or something. I don't think this is the scary part, is it? It's the least scary so far. I haven't figured it out. She handles very strangely in these corridors. It's like tank control from like the old Resident Evils.
Adam, are you seeing this? It's a Zebesian, but it's been cybernetically enhanced. What is this thing?
I don't know. Continue your investigation.
Everyone, gather round.
All right. So I managed to recover one piece of data. This bottle ship is under management of the Galactic Federation. In these facilities, life forms from each planet have been raised and researched as possible bioweapons. Site manager and development director, Dr. Madeline Bergman.
Adam, was the Galactic Federation experimenting with bioweapons?
Looks like it.
Use of bioweapons is strictly prohibited.
Of course it is. What's happened here is illegal.
Who is Madeline Bergman?
Must be the person in charge here. Is that all you've got?
Then she's asking him.
I didn't need to press Adam about it any
so he
further.
can repeat back nothing she
I knew
wouldn't
his
know
mind.
by reading that report.
Not only was he a strong opponent of bioweapons, he was against the use of living things for unnecessary reasons,
It
period.
was like the script called for
Life,
her to ask the question.
no matter what form it takes as it's born into this often cruel universe, should not be tampered with. That was Adam's philosophy. In bringing the infant Metroid back, I did something that I know would have gone against his convictions.
Under the control of Madeline Bergman.
Though I might have been left
wonder
alone,
who's in control
it was a
here.
clear and blatant violation of protocol. I wondered what Adam thought of me.
You just
Out of
learned
nowhere,
that the
I suddenly
Galactic
found
Federation
myself
is
concerned
doing
with his
illegal
opinion
bioweapon
again.
Things, and you wonder what that guy thinks of you.
They've almost gotten it completely restored. But I'll bet they protected this thing with a seriously
There are
sophisticated
bigger
security
issues
system.
than what a commanding officer thinks of you. You're not even
If you can't get
officially
past it,
on his
James,
crew.
that'll be where you come in.
Leave it to me. Shouldn't be a problem to hack into this thing. I mean, it might tell us what exactly was going on here. Looks like this might take some time, though.
Madeline might still be somewhere in this building.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
scouting for more
feel bad
intel.
for the guy who
Let's go.
still needs to wear glasses in a world where there's intergalactic space travel. Like his visor can't compensate for his eyes or anything. Maybe you think they're not prescription lensed. Yeah.
Data recording.
The most important part is that they fit neatly into his visor.
Process successful.
I don't know if she does it in any other game that I can think of, but she can just summon her suit on and off in this game. She does it at the beginning of the game, but her suit hasn't come off since. She just kind of wills it on. I'm so glad it seems to be making me walk all the way through here again. These controls are terrible though. They're awkward. It controls fine normally, but during these segments, the controls completely switch to tank. Bag goes a long way, I guess. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come back here. But the other door looks like it was locked. We find random stray corpses lying around, but not too many bodies. That kind of implies something ate them whole. Doesn't it? Oh, was I supposed to go this way? I think I missed it. But also, it's a Metroid game, so there's not blood scattered everywhere to show it. All the dead bodies you see aren't mangled or anything. They're just laying there. Oh. Maybe. Looks like cyber enhanced space pilot. Great. I'm so glad.
Get back!
I want all the soldiers to evacuate this area. Samus, your orders are to take care of all enemy targets.
Samus!
Samus, fight alone. I care about the rest of their safety. Also, though, the one that wasn't active as well has the Galactic Federation logo on it. Well, funny enough, there's a legally titled room called the Bleeding. Yeah. Also, what was the wet falling off the roof? Did they just break out of like a cell, or were they drooling staring at us? Because if they were drooling, that's a good. Please tell me they weren't drooling. Thought of like or something, but these are the space pirates. I think he was found when I shot him and it unstunned him. A bit uncomfortable after this time. But with this chair, I think we can restuff the pillow. I mean, it's an unzippable one. So I think we can do something with it. Hey. Who's that back? Yeah, we could definitely do something to restuff this pillow it has.
Data recording. Activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
You okay, princess? I wanted to give you some cover earlier, but this thing takes forever to charge. I'll save the next shot for you. Not that you'll need it.
Hey! Come over here!
What's up?
Lyle's down. He looks like a pile of rags. What's gotta happen to a guy to make him look like that?
They're all looking at this body and it's locked me into first person view. But looking at them is the only thing that registers. I looked up the answer. You need to turn around and notice that the green grass has green blood splatters on it. I think, yeah, that thing shed. The little thing that's been following her around shed, and then with the purple white thing with the stabby tail.
An empty shell.
Looks like that monster from earlier infiltrated Sector 3. Samus, follow it.
It's very obvious what it's supposed to be. It was trying to stab you with its tail. Do I need to tell you any other detail about it for you to know what it's evolving into? No comment? It's purple, furry, and it's trying to stab me with its tail. Which means that little white furry thing was a baby Ridley. Or you just saw its shell. Unless you weren't looking. Now it's like a teenage Ridley. Because of course if they have the space pirate guys, they have Ridley. Which is also why
It was clear that the Galactic Federation was developing bioweapons on the bottle ship.
So you can't
I wonder
shoot
if
him.
Adam came here knowing that. Regardless, I knew I had to talk to the person in charge, Madeline
With that,
Bergman.
You found 0 people alive so far.
Of course, she would have to be alive in order for me to do that.
Samus, start by searching areas you can access with your current equipment. We'll determine weapon and equipment authorization after we get a better understanding of the situation.
There is a Ridley on the loose. It almost killed Samus, and it took that guy using a high-powered plasma weapon to scare it off. But, yeah, we need to investigate further before we can let you use any other weapons. You know? You just almost lost your head, but yeah, we should do better equipment activated cities. I'm not sure. It really seems like the value statement is way higher
Samus, what's going on? Respond!
than Samus, also I just died. That was the first time I died. And it was the bullshit. Because I didn't even know that was coming. Something just ate the birds out of me. That thing up there. time event. It's a quick time event, and the game hasn't told you about it with the tutorials that keep popping up every time, like I can do a takedown or anything. But it hasn't told you that the cutscene things you watch are actually interactive, and if something goes to attack you, you're supposed to dodge. That would be helpful to know, wouldn't it? Like that thing trying to eat the bridge, you need to hit dodge to jump out the way or you instant die. It doesn't tell you that.
It'd be nice if they did.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
That. That thing is hard. Yeah, like right there, it'll tell me what energy parts do every single time I grab one. But it's not going to tell me that you need to press dodge during some cinematic parts.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Here's the part I'm pretty sure is quite infamous. I think they, the one that she's forced to run through without her protection because she wasn't told to put on her arm. Which is super stupid, right? Swatted me into lava.
Looks like the normal beam won't have any impact on the enemies around here. Samus, use your ice beam.
Great. I had to survive fighting there long enough for her to get permission to be more effective. Fantastic, right? Yes, you're fighting ice or fire creatures. Maybe hit them with ice. I give you permission to do the logical thing. Gee, thank you. Right? Yeah, he told her she can finally use her ice beam against the fire creatures. But only when your normal attack wasn't working at all.
This one's fun.
But she just now, this far into the game, got permission to use her ice attack when the other troops were given permission immediately. They were told to use it when that bug freeze. Don't know. That makes it seem like he hates her, doesn't it? Yes, he said it's like a father figure. It very much screams daddy. Like, I wonder what he thinks of me. Let me do everything he says without question, including put myself in constant pain. Great. That's exactly why people love Spanish, because he took orders and did illogical things, right? Now that I can hurt myself, I can heal. You can easily and control to hurt yourself when you're not at 99. You might as well just keep hurting yourself. So you can get the heal to more than you had. It won't heal your E-time, but it'll heal you to 99. That I would prefer if they just had you drop heals, you know? And I keep seeing these hatchings everywhere. They're super missile. I was gonna say a few minutes into the game you start seeing power bomb panels. But that's not true, because a few minutes into the game, you'd still be watching the opening cutscene. Lava. Why? Why? Uh-oh.
I got it right on,
Where?
right on the white card.
Huh? There's a lot of white on him.
It's the black spots on him.
That's something on your screen.
But I tried to wipe it off. Is it under the protective layer?
Maybe. I think so. But those aren't dead pixels. I think you can see around the smudges on your screen when you tilt it. It's a lot better to do something under your screen protector than do that pixel though.
Data recording. Restoration. Sequence complete. Process.
It's telling me I missed a ton of stuff. There's a lot of it. She refused to jump, she refused to wiggle. It's nothing. It feels a lot of chemical. Why? Like something. Also, I'm running through the lava while melting. Like I told you, she's literally in a volcano. Suffering. It's fine. There, I didn't know that was coming, so I took a hit because I didn't know I could dodge it.
Samus, what's going on? Respond!
Come on. That's a lot less dramatic than the ones in the other game, where her suit like explodes off of her. She just sort of fell to the floor. I'm good at putting me back with this. And now that I know it was coming, I could dodge, but then she completely wasted it by aiming away from me. So there's something in there, but I can't jump high enough to get it. It felt like it was blocking me for a second. Yeah. But why? That's very lame, isn't it? hit a missile under the stairs. Logical place for a command post, right? Look, there's nothing there, but the bomb jump was definitely getting caught. Yeah, it bombed on something, it looked like. Look, an active volcano. Let's charge towards it. That seems like a good thing to do. I'm gonna die. Fantastic. Remember, this whole time she can activate her suit at any point she wants. But yeah, that's... Kill you, Daffy. Now that I have 99 life, I could probably be able to do it.
Data recording and restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful. Data recording and restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
Activate the barrier feature on your suit to protect yourself from heat damage.